on. Hands up. Ready to go.
All season long, in every corner of the country, they've pushed themselves beyond their limits.
I have been training relentlessly. I've been going at this hard, and I think I'm prepared this year. I think I can do it.
Philadelphia's proudest son has done it!
I've been training for Ninja for 7 years, and every single time I train, I feel like I get better in some way.
Now that I'm sure.
3 more to go.
Whoa.
Their journeys are unique,
Yeah, I got a hunger.
but the goal remains the same.
Whoa.
This year, I'm conquering the mountain.
I'm a fighter.
I really want to take down that mountain. I want stage 4 going down.
I've only got 1 kidney now, but that's not going to stop me from hitting any buzzers.
Tonight, the target is in sight.
Vegas stage 2, Vegas stage 3. That's where legends are made.
What a remarkable comeback!
It's the Super Bowl, it's the World Series, it's the championship for American Ninja Warrior.
Youngest competitor ever to finish stage 1!
This is where it all goes down.
History is going to be made tonight.
One of the most remarkable runs we've seen on stage 1.
I want to be the winner. I want to be the next American Ninja Warrior.
The real-life ninja showing everyone this is his season.
Tonight is gonna be epic.
Let's do this.
I'm a fighter.
Welcome to Las Vegas. Now, there are a lot of big shows in this town, but tonight, the hottest ticket here is for the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everybody, and thanks for being with us for the biggest ninja night of the year. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Miller. And talk about high stakes. Before the night is over, one of our ninjas could be $1 million richer. But one mistake, and it's all over.
Now, we start the night with the 30 athletes who conquered stage 1. Tonight, they move on to stage 2, which features our first ever underwater obstacle. Now, if they keep hitting buzzers, they'll go all the way to stage 4, where they'll climb with $1 million on the line.
And we've got a lot of ninjas here with the talent to take down the mountain. Well, let's start with 2 guys who finished stage 2 last season.
On his way to stage 3.
The Philly Phoenix, Najee Richardson, and the Papal Ninja.
And there's the white smoke.
Catholic church worker, Sean Bryant. And don't forget Connecticut's Drew Dressel. The real-life ninja went further than anyone 2 seasons ago.
Dressel showing no signs of slowing down.
Plus, watch out for the 19-year-old breakout star.
The kid hits another buzzer.
College student Matisse Kidawati.
Well, how do you make the world's toughest obstacle course even tougher? You just add water. For more on the new Stage 2 course, let's go down to Christine Leahy.
Thanks, Matt. As you mentioned, there's a big change on Stage 2 this year with our first ever underwater obstacle. But to reach the water, you'll have to survive the first 5 obstacles, starting with the epic catch and release. Competitors will have to lock a pipe into place, then use a second pipe to swing to the landing platform. Then they'll have to jump the bar back and forth up the crisscross salmon ladder, which has taken out some of the best ninjas in the past. That's followed by an all-new obstacle, Deja Vu. The ninjas will have to unhook a bar and swing to the other side, then reach back for a second bar and do it again. If they survive that, they'll make the big leap onto the swing surfer, which always provides some dramatic wipeouts. Up next is the high-flying Wingnut Alley.
Oh, my goodness.
The obstacle that took out 23 competitors last season. Finally, with the clock ticking down, competitors have to dive in to take on the brand new water walls. Holding their breath, they'll have to open a series of heavy doors and swim their way through. If our ninjas make it through the water and hit the buzzer in under 4 minutes and 30 seconds, they'll move on to stage 3. Guys?
Thanks, Christine. Well, tonight we'll see 30 athletes taking on stage 2, hoping to win $1 million. And up first is a guy who could use that money because he's about to get married. This is Houston's Josh Salinas. He was a breakout star last season as a rookie, and he's come back even stronger in his second season. And he gives a lot of the credit to his fiancée, his high school sweetheart, Chelsea.
Will you marry me?
Josh and I met in high school my junior year.
We met actually on a cheerleading team together, and ever since then, we never let go. When you're on the course, it's crazy loud. What I'm listening for is one person, and that's Chelsea. Having her cheering me on that's all I need.
I can't imagine going on this journey with anyone but Josh. And I just question like how I got so lucky to have someone so amazing in my life.
I want to hit that buzzer tonight, and I want to hit it for Chelsea. She deserves it. She's been there from the beginning, and I want to make her proud.
And there's Chelsea on the sideline once again, along with Josh's mom and the big dog, Jody Avila, who trains with Josh back in Houston. Now, this is a new first obstacle, epic catch and release. Got to lock that first pipe in just like that. Salinas now has to move over and unlock the second pipe.
Now, here's a guy who works as a coach at the Iron Sports Ninja Gym in Houston, so lots of obstacle experience.
And a quick start for Josh Salinas right through epic catch and release.
Looking good.
Now it's the crisscross salmon ladder. He'll have to jump that bar back and forth a few times.
Yeah, he weighs 170 pounds, which is not that much, but among ninjas, that qualifies as one of the heavier athletes we'll see tonight.
And that means he's probably going to be expending a little more energy. For the bigger athletes, a bigger challenge on stage 2. Great job, though. Salinas being very efficient. Now going to try to solve this new obstacle, Deja Vu. Has to unhook the bar and swing it underneath.
He's got it.
Now has to reach over to the other bar, unhook it, and do a similar swing to the landing area.
And Matt, this is going to be trouble tonight. These ninjas haven't seen anything like this. It's very easy to make a mistake.
Salinas unhooked, just needs to go for the dismount. Extra swing.
Fly. Get off. Yes. Got it.
You can hear Jody Avila say plenty of time. There are 6 obstacles on stage 2, and Salinas now up to the 4th one, swing surfer. Got a 13-foot jump to the pendulum, then another 12-foot leap to the rope. Lands safely. Now has to maneuver around to the other side and ride the momentum, and then grab the rope just like that.
Okay, here comes the tough one, Wingnut Alley.
Now just 2 obstacles left, but they are tough ones. Wingnut Alley and the new underwater obstacle, the water walls. Chelsea's telling him to go, but the wingnuts are where he fell last season, so he's got to be careful.
Okay, this right here took out 23 competitors last year. This obstacle was vicious.
6 feet tall, 170. That means he's going to have to fly, but at 170 pounds, his grip is really going to be tested on these landings.
And Josh Salinas worked on this exact obstacle all through the offseason to prepare for this moment. You're back at stage 2.
This next wingnut is where he fell last season.
Come on! But he got it! He took you down last season, now he take you down this time.
Now what I like is he's really efficient getting that body redirected. Ooh. Salinas looking strong.
Somebody came prepared. No!
And that's how fast it can happen. Josh Salinas looked totally in control, but slips off Wingnut Alley, and unfortunately, there will be no $1 million honeymoon for Josh and Chelsea.
Josh was cruising through the early obstacles. On Wingnut Alley, he went further than he did last season. But watch his hands. You can see his fingers peel off, and his season comes to an end.
That's the way I like going down there. I gave it my all. I made it one farther, so it's all good, man.
Tonight, 30 all-star athletes get a chance to change their life forever.
I'm a fighter.
Stage 4 in the background, his ultimate destination on this journey.
I'm a fighter.
It starts on stage 2. And if they keep hitting buzzers, they'll take on stage 3 and then climb stage 4 for $1 million. Can anyone take home the title? It's the season finale of American Ninja Warrior.
I'm
đơn vị này sẽ là của cậu. Hãy lựa chọn đúng. Tối nay, First nói ông ấy sẽ làm những gì cần làm.
Cảnh sát Chicago.
Nhân chứng thấy một chiếc SUV màu đen lúc xảy ra án mạng.
Trở lại.
Xe của ông.
Vì thành phố.
Kẻ giết thị trưởng là cảnh sát.
Vì đơn vị.
Ta biết ông ấy có thể làm gì.
Cảnh sát Chicago. Mùa mới tối nay lúc 10 giờ 40 phút. Đầu tiên và độc quyền trên AXN.
Show us about to get up to something. Now.
Dinosaur.
Are you not entertained?
You can kiss me.
Your fingernails.
Ow!
Send the damn helicopters.
Hold on to your butts.
A quick peek of your favorite movies. Every Sunday at 9:45, only on AXN.
Matt, are you home?
Boyd.
I think he's in trouble.
All right, we got it from here.
Just give him what he wants.
Shots fired!
Chicago Fire. New season tonight at 9:45, only on AXN. Next on Asian Dream.
It's time to show us what you've really got.
I really thought it was going to be Carl being in the top 2.
With you?
With me.
How dare you say that? Why would you give me all this fake love all the time and then at the end of the day you say, oh, I thought you were going to be eliminated.
The winner of this season's Asian Dream is...
Asian Dream. Thursdays at 7:25 p.m. Only on AXN. Watch full episodes and exclusive content for free. Brought to you by the Subaru Forester, the extraordinary SUV.
10. Take a look around you right now. 9. You didn't just opt out of the curfew, 8. Of the rules and restrictions that come with it. 7. You opted in. 6. Now, nothing about the race is easy, 5. But it is going to be worth it. 4. Because at the end of tonight, 3. One team is going to come with me to a place with hope. 2. Come on! 1. Race yourselves free.
Curfew. New episodes Mondays at 9:45 on AXN.
Welcome back to the season finale of American Ninja Warrior here in Las Vegas. While we were away, 3 more athletes tried to keep their season alive. Venice, California acrobat Nicholas Coolidge was back on stage 2 for the 3rd straight season.
We'll ride the momentum.
Coolidge was knocked out by the crisscross salmon ladder last season, and it got him again tonight.
Oh, it's deja vu before deja vu.
Georgia's Tyler Gillette did get through the salmon ladder.
Don't let that pressure break you.
But the man nicknamed the Dream Chaser saw his run turn into a nightmare on deja vu.
Ooh, you miss it. It's going to be extremely difficult to be able to rebound.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama's Casey Suhaki had his 88-year-old grandpa Emmett on the sidelines once again.
You can tell he's ready for his opportunity.
The Bama Ninjas survived one scare on deja vu.
Come on, fix it before it goes. Oh, what a save by Suhaki.
But seconds later, he too was knocked out by this new 3rd obstacle.
No! Dang, that thing is tricky.
So this stage 2 course is looking tough, but no matter what happens tonight, someone's walking away with the big check. For the first time ever, if no one wins the $1 million, the competitor who goes the farthest, the fastest on the course will take home $100,000. And headed to the start line is one of the real contenders to walk away with the money. It's Houston's Daniel Gill. He's a 4-time national finalist, and he's had a huge season. He was the first to get up the 18-foot mega wall back in Dallas qualifying.
Oh, he looks a lot different without the hairtail. He's got his hair pulled back, goggles on. He's ready for the water obstacle.
His wife, Abigail, as always, on the sideline with other family members, and a big crowd in the stands to support the Kingdom Ninja.
All right, here we go. Woo! You see that? Using the speed right off the platform.
He saw a version of this obstacle in Dallas, had no problem then. A little struggle there on the release, though. Again, another swing. There we go. His training partner, the outstanding rookie Matisse Awadi, watching. We'll see the kid run a bit later. Look at the smile. He's feeling good as he reaches up to start the crisscross salmon ladder.
Matt, let me tell you something. He hasn't gotten wet this year. He's finished every course he's faced.
Turning around. And a big jump to the other side. I love Gil. But now it's this new obstacle, Deja Vu, already taking out 2 competitors.
Nice, get up, big up.
Great control. Do you see that bar, the way he kicked it? And now with his left arm, he's unhooking this second bar. Not everyone can do that with one hand.
Matt, this is what I call finesse authority out of Daniel Gil. Oh, no. Oh, can he save it? No!
And that's how tough stage 2 can be. One of the favorites out on just the 3rd obstacle.
This Deja Vu is new. They've never seen anything like this. Watch Gil. He gets hung up as he tries to pull the bar off the hooks. He got the left side off, but not the right. And his season is over.
It just goes to show, no matter the experience, anything can happen to anyone in a year. Oh, man, that's not the way that I wanted to get wet this year. But next time. There's always next time.
Matt, I swear to you, I have never seen anything like this. We came to Vegas with one of our strongest fields ever, but the big names are getting cut down by these Vegas courses. Back on stage 1, it was Joe Morofsky on the Double Dipper. Oh! And Ian Dory on the Jumping Spider. No! And then it was Kevin Bull on Twist and Fly. And now, add Daniel Gil's name to the list. These are guys who made it to stage 3 in the past, but they're not even getting close this season.
Coming up, what's Jake Murray gonna pull off tonight? He's got a caddy.
What, a caddy?
The Ninja Wildman is up next. Plus, he's been touring the country as a heavy metal rocker. Now, rookie R.J. Roman will try to shred that course on the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. The season finale of American Ninja Warrior. We're hoping someone tonight is going to get to that stage 4 tower and climb for $1 million. The last man to do it, Isaac Caldiero, made it to the top 3 seasons ago, and the champ is in the stands tonight. And while we were away, another well-known ninja, Chris Wilczewski, took his shot on stage 2. After nearly drowning in Lake Michigan, the 8-time veteran was too traumatized to compete last season. But this season, he's come back strong. He won $10 grand on the Mega Wall in Philadelphia qualifying. He then had the fastest finish in the Philly City Finals.
I see you, baby!
And he continued his success on the stage 1 course.
3rd buzzer this season.
So tonight, he came out looking confident.
And I can tell you, after missing season 9, he's come back stronger.
The 28-year-old gym owner battled his way to Wingnut Alley, where his amazing comeback story finally came to an end. I salute the courage of this man, and what a battle back it's been for him. But lots of crowd favorites still alive, including this one, Jake Murray.
Oh, look at him. He's clowning already.
Well, Jake Murray can be the class clown, but he can also be a top ninja. He put up the fastest finish with a memorable run on stage 1. From the very start of stage 1, Jake Murray was up to his old tricks. What is this? He's got a caddy.
What, a caddy?
No!
What has he got?
Shoes!
How did they come up with this?
And there's the shoes he wants, ninja shoes. And he kept us entertained until the end. Wow! Let's see, does he have anything else planned?
What's he got? What's he got up? No, what's he got? No.
Yes! Come on! The perfect way to wrap up the night with the fastest time on stage 1.
Although I joke around on the course a lot, I do take this very seriously, and I dedicate my life to it. I train rigorously, 4 times a week, all year. I haven't stopped. So this year, I'm really gunning for that stage 2 buzzer. I want it more than anything.
He is looking serious, but I bet Jake's got something planned if he hits the buzzer tonight.
He'll have his girlfriend Carissa and his parents on the sideline, hoping he can be our first finisher. Thus far this season, he has been perfect. And missed it, and that is not a good omen for Jake Murray. And missed again!
Well, I tell you, stage 2 ain't no joke.
Well, this is shocking. Another miss and an inauspicious beginning for the Speed Demon, and he's in trouble on the very first obstacle. Finally locks in that first pipe, but he's going to be playing catch-up.
Stay calm, Jake Murray. You've got a lot of experience.
Jake Murray's already closing in on 30 seconds and still hung up. Oh! What? Unbelievable. The fastest finisher on stage 1 goes out on the very first obstacle on stage 2. His girlfriend Carissa in tears. Gotta be a disappointment. Jake Murray's season is over.
Jake didn't get a good push off from the start, so he had to use a lot of energy to get that first pipe in. Then he had to work hard to jerk the second one out, and the impact just knocked his hands right off.
Couldn't get the second one dislodged. It was much more of a drop than I expected. Didn't brace for it. That's pretty upsetting, yeah.
Well, it's still early on stage 2, but some big-name veterans are going down on this course. Perhaps one of the new faces can break through. This is 21-year-old rookie R.J. Roman. He's part of a very successful rock band, and he's having a breakout year as a ninja. But he's got something else that makes him unique.
I've wanted to be a musician since I was 7. When I was 13, I used my birthday money to buy myself a bass. Now, I play bass in a metal band called CHUNG, and we tour all over the country. I may look a little different than the other ninjas. I'm not as clean cut. I'm covered in tattoos. I have long hair. I also have a skin disorder called vitiligo that causes a person to lose pigment in certain patches of their skin, leaving white spots randomly throughout their body. Growing up in school, I was teased a lot because of my skin condition. It made me feel like I didn't belong. Anytime I felt down or depressed, I would just start playing bass and I'd feel a lot better. As I got older, I kind of grew to love my skin disorder. I enjoy having something that makes me so different and so unique. When I started training for American Ninja Warrior, I just felt so comfortable within the community of ninjas. Because it doesn't seem like anybody's judging anybody. I felt completely normal. When I step up to the starting line, I want to show kids with vitiligo that they can do anything they want, whether it's being in a metal band or being the next American Ninja Warrior.
Well, you think of Kevin Bull, what he's done for alopecia. R.J. Roman trying to do the same thing for kids with vitiligo. He's got his parents on the sideline here from Florida, along with his girlfriend, Hannah.
We got this! Let's go, RJ!
R.J. Roman, amazing, 21 years of age. And what's so impressive is he's been touring since Miami and has still found time to train.
And he just started ninja training 2 seasons ago, but he's a natural.
And he gets through epic catch and release, now heading to the crisscross salmon ladder.
Check him out. The Rocker's throwing up the horns.
Says it on his shirt, shred that course. Just like a guitarist shreds a song, and R.J. Roman's a performer.
Oh, doing some trickery. What? Doing some trickery, and it's not even Halloween.
What a bold move by a rookie.
Yes, sir. That's confidence. Wow. All right. I like this.
And he's through the salmon ladder. Let's look at that again.
The rock star just ripped on the crisscross salmon ladder and pulled the roof off this place. He ain't scared.
But now he's got to get serious for deja vu.
Ooh, he got that stage 2 swag.
And he's been out touring recently, hasn't had a lot of time to train, but you couldn't tell. R.J. Roman looking in complete control.
Nice, nice, get up, boom, just like that.
Mom's loving it. She and R.J. did not always have a great relationship, but American Ninja Warrior has really helped bring them together.
He's 5'7". He's gonna need a big leap to...
Oh, he blowing kisses out there. And Mom blows one back. I think that may have
right now. No nerves for this rookie.
But now the real test, Wingnut Alley. This may be the most challenging stage 2 we've ever seen. Can a rookie break through?
He's got to commit to the fly now. Commit to the fly. Commit to the fly. Yes! Oh, nice save! Nice save!
That's some fingertip guitar strength right there. Gotta fly again.
All right, gotta do it again. Nice.
Impressive run ends on Wingnut Alley. But this rock and roller put on a show this season. I can't wait to see more from R.J. Roman.
How many rookies have the guts to try this move their first time on stage 2? But R.J. Roman pulled it off. And then on the Wingnut Alley, he was going for that third one and got both hands on it, but couldn't hold on. And the rocker goes out of style.
Well, Najee Richardson's getting loose down in our competitor warm-up zone. We're going to see if the Phoenix can fly through stage 2 when we come back. Plus, how do you top this run?
No shoes, no shoes. He doesn't need shoes. He's a superhero.
Captain ABC, Jimmy Ron, tries to make magic on the course once again. Tonight, on the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. Back to the bright lights of Las Vegas and the last night of our national finals on American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, 3 more athletes tried to beat this brutal stage 2 course. Lucas Reale is another one of the impressive 19-year-olds who made it to stage 2 in his rookie season.
He should be young and fearless when attacking stage 2.
But the college student from Massachusetts learned a hard lesson on the crisscross salmon ladder.
What? Man, he's never seen a crisscross salmon ladder.
Illinois firefighter Dan Polizzi, one half of the Towers of Power, came out hot.
Big jump. Polizzi ain't playing.
The 36-year-old made a big save on Deja Vu.
Polizzi!
Whoa! But it only lasted a moment. Seconds later, his run was extinguished.
Oh!
The firefighter doused on Deja Vu. Sunnyvale, California's Josh Levin did make it through Deja Vu.
Nice! That's how you dominate Deja Vu.
The 3-time Ninja veteran looked like he might be the first to conquer the course as he flew through the wingnuts.
He's about to blow this thing up.
But on the final one, this world-class climber couldn't get a grip.
Make this grab.
He can fly. No!
Oh! It can get wicked here, Matt.
So still no finishers tonight, but our next competitor knows how to take down this course. This is the Phoenix, Philadelphia's Najee Richardson. He conquered this course last season. What we didn't know at the time was that he did so while suffering from a medical condition.
Last season on stage 2, I actually had an asthma attack.
Is he struggling to keep it level? Being very cautious on this.
Even though I was able to finish the course, this was the very first time in competition that it affected me.
Good! Yes! Oh, Nick! He's done it!
I'm joined by Najee Richardson from North Philadelphia.
I've had asthma my entire life. It's something that I've really suffered from as a kid, and I still to this day suffer from it, even in American Ninja Warrior. So right after my asthma attack on stage 2, I posted about it on my social media, and the American Lung Association actually reached out to me to be a part of their Fight for Air stair climb here in Philadelphia, PA.
All right, guys, we're here at the stair climb. We have a bunch of people climbing here. We're about to get it going. Let's go.
I want to be able to show people you can push yourself as hard as you want. Don't let whatever illness you have hold you back from achieving your goals. But tonight, I gotta face my fears. The water walls are definitely my worst nightmare. We have to go underwater and hold our breath while doing it. Am I nervous? Absolutely. But I know I can do it, and I'm going to do it.
Well, you gotta consider the heat and wind here in Vegas. It can trigger asthma attacks and cause shortness of breath. It's a real concern for Najee.
There, Najee's parents came out from Philadelphia. They're with Najee's girlfriend, Mackenzie. And on the sidelines, a huge bunch of Ninja friends, including one of his mentors, Chris Wilczewski, who ran earlier tonight. Already been a big season for Najee. He got up the mega wall. He's hit buzzers on every course he's faced so far, but stage 2 is a real challenge. No one's finished this course yet.
Najee's one of the few that got through this course last season. He's coming in with a lot of confidence.
Got it. One obstacle down, and there's Isaac Caldero, who won the $1 million 3 seasons ago, but was eliminated this season during the Indy City Finals.
And Najee Richardson hoping to take home the title this season.
Now facing the crisscross salmon ladder, 5'7", 160. Great strength.
Wow, jumped up 2 runs. That impresses Chris Wilczewski.
That makes the final jump across, and he is through, going right into deja vu now.
All right, Najee's a former gymnast. He's used to flying around on the high bar. He can use that experience right here. See it, hang time.
Perfect.
And you see the way he switched his head back and forth to see it?
What I don't like is grabbing on the metal. It's really testing that grip. Get on the tape.
Grabbed on the red tape. Oh, he's got the grip strength. He got it.
There we go.
And you see he went in reverse.
And a switch grip. Watch this bar trying to keep it from peeling.
That deja vu. Yeah, baby.
Good job.
Do what you do, Najee Richardson.
You can see, though, he's pacing himself, trying to control that wind, control the breathing.
Checking his heart rate, monitoring it. Good.
Now the Phoenix needs to fly across the swing surfer. Woo! One more jump to the rope. And he's got it.
Okay, it just got real. Just wingnut alley and water walls to go. We need Najee to finish this.
And his girlfriend Mackenzie telling him to breathe, and Najee's doing that, taking a moment and checking his pulse again, letting out a little smile. And everyone on the rail wearing the Phoenix shirts, hoping to see Najee break through.
All right, and now he's under 2.5 minutes. That should be enough time, but he needs Najee Richardson. Rip it up on Wingnut Alley.
And look how high he swings. Lands it.
Ooh, I can't even stay in this booth any longer. I'm rocking with them. I'm rocking with you, baby.
Got it. 2 more lanes to go, but the clock now under 2 minutes. Perfect. But we've seen the grip give out here last season. 5 guys fell on this final dismount.
Oh, he's having a hard time moving it. Come on, get it. Get it. Time is going.
You gotta fly. Got it. Good. Now he'll be the first to try the water walls. He'll have to go underwater. The question is, will his asthma be an issue?
Everyone here is holding their breath. I just hope Najee can.
He's put his goggles on. He's jumping in. Gonna have to fight his way through 3 walls. The first one has to pull it sideways. The difficulty is you gotta use your breath underwater and control it.
And that's a heavy door. It's hard to pull that thing open underwater, and the clock is ticking. No oxygen underwater. Get all your air.
He's got it open.
He's going through that 2x2. Come on, Najee.
Coming up on 50 seconds. Oh, and he looks exhausted now. His second one, 100 pounds.
Go.
One-handed, so he can breathe. I like it.
All right, get under there now. Get under there. Time is ticking.
Needs to swim through that opening. Oh, but coming up for air, you can see he's just gasping, trying to fight through this.
Come on, Najee, you can do this.
And he's through the second door. 1 more to go. But less than 20 seconds, and he has to crank open this last door. That's even tougher.
Come on, catch your breath, go. Go, man. You gotta go, Najee. Come on.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. He's gotta go.
Does he have the win? No.
Matt, it's so hard to get your breath.
2, 1. Oh my goodness. Was just a few feet away from the buzzer. Looked like the asthma slowed him down on the water walls. Gotta be so heartbreaking to have been that close.
The Phoenix was flying high through most of this course, but he's the first to reach these water walls. He hadn't seen anyone else try it, so it took him a few extra breaths to get through those doors, and Najee comes up just short at the end.
His wings are clipped on this final obstacle on stage 2. Let's go down to Christine.
Najee, that was intense to watch, and I can only imagine how intense for you to actually be in. Can you walk me through what was going through your mind in those final moments?
I knew it was going to come down to my breathing. I don't know. I felt like I was good, and once I got in the pool, I just couldn't hold my breath for a second, and I started getting really lightheaded underneath, and it just became a safety issue for me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really disappointed.
Najee, you're always so much fun to watch, but I can't wait to see you back here next year.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Coming up, he's just a college kid, but tonight he could be $1 million richer. Kid is the man. As rookie sensation Matisse Awadi goes for more buzzers on the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Las Vegas and American Ninja Warrior's National Finals. While we were away, 3 more athletes took their shot at this daunting Stage 2 course. Florida electrician Angel Rodriguez was trying to keep his impressive first season going.
Come on, ride that swing.
But the 23-year-old rookie barely got started on the crisscross sailing ladder before his night was over.
No! That happened quickly.
Another rookie, 29-year-old Mike Murray, was able to work his way up the crisscross salmon ladder.
Oh, big skip. I love the aggressiveness.
But the oil field sales manager from Cypress, Texas, came down hard 1 obstacle later on Deja Vu.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did he do that?
5-time Ninja veteran Carson Boyles made Deja Vu look easy.
That's the key, man, being precise.
But the Utah gym owner has fallen on Stage 2's 5th obstacle the past 2 seasons, and he did it again tonight.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Can't believe it, the exact same spot. 3 years in a row, dude.
So now we've seen 15 of our 30 Stage 2 competitors, and no one's finished yet. But up next is a kid who's amazed us all season long. It's the teenage sensation, the kid, Matisse Awadi. The 19-year-old University of Houston student is a perfect 3 for 3. He's hit buzzers on every course he's faced, and he's made a huge impression in his rookie season.
Look at him, the backwards hat, the long hair. He looks like a kid.
I'm maybe a rookie this year technically, but I really do not feel like a rookie. I've been training as long as most of the other guys out here.
Kid's been training with some of the top competitors for years. So he definitely knows what to do on the course and off the course. His attitude's more like a veteran.
And he's got it!
So hitting my first buzzer,
The kid is the man!
felt like that 6 years of work in the gym, like late nights and all that, just finally paid off.
Talk about efficiency, that's what you want to see!
Dang, look at him go!
He's very smooth, very strong, and he's super confident. And as long as he can control himself, he is gonna crush it.
Everyone in this place on their feet to watch this teenage sensation.
That kid is destined for greatness.
Get in there!
Oh, he is gunning for that fastest time.
I've been doing this since I was 13 years old, and at this point, I want to hit that 6th buzzer on top of Mount Midoriyama as badly as I want to breathe.
He's going to be the first 19-year-old ever to hit the buzzer.
Hats on backward, he's still cool.
Stage 2, let's get it.
And check out all the fans in the stands. The kid has quickly become a ninja favorite. Lots of other ninjas will be watching this run.
Matt, he's lived up to the hype so far, but can he handle the pressure of Stage 2?
This guy has been electric.
And at 6'2", he's taller than most of the other ninjas.
Having no problem with epic catch and release. Now going for the dismount, and he's through. This crowd on the rails, hoping the kid can be the first finisher. University of Houston business major heading now into crisscross salmon ladder.
Got the hat on backwards. This kid's been training at Ninja Gym since he was 13, waiting for his moment.
Now has to jump over to the other side.
Nice.
Jumped up 2 rungs. Now got to go back to the first side. About 40 seconds gone so far. And up to the top. Now can move on to Deja Vu. The Island Ninja, Grant McCartney, offering the rookie some good advice.
Crush it, kid. Come on, crush it, kid.
Watch the control and watch the kip.
Nice. Oh, get out of there, kid.
You can recover.
Get out of there. Nice.
Great recovery. He didn't panic. Now needs to move over to that final bar and get in position for the dismount.
Barely out of high school, and the kid is cool under pressure.
Now just needs the dismount.
Get out of there now. Get out of there now.
No problem. That's tremendous athletic ability out of the kid. Landed with one leg. This kid is an athlete. Now calmly steps up to take on swing surfer. Makes the leap. Awadi's one of 3 19-year-olds who made it to stage 2, and he's looking so poised right now. Ooh, a little slide there. He's down low. Going to be a little climb. Now, the first time he'll face Wing Nut Alley. McCartney yelling out the time remaining. Awadi's in good shape right now. He's got more than 2.5 minutes left.
Come on, kid! All the veterans are watching this young guy. We heard a lot about him, and now this is his opportunity.
It's 11 feet over to that second wing nut. Needs to build up some serious momentum, but this is where it helps to be 6'2". Oh, barely makes it, though.
That's what happens when you barely weigh anything. 155 pounds was able to save that grab.
But I'm surprised he wasn't able to generate more momentum at 6'2", and the kid looking fatigued.
Oh, the fatigue is starting to set in. But you're 19 years old. You can't get tired.
No! The kid cannot fly. Wingnut Alley takes him out. Still an amazing rookie season, and look at him saluting
on the second wing nut. But as he went to the third one, he didn't get enough swing and came up short. For the first time all year, he got wet, and the backwards hat finally came off.
The kid standing by with Christine.
Matisse, what went wrong for you there at Wingnut Alley?
I think I just didn't get a really good throw, so I wasn't able to get close enough to grab it. But I wasn't really that tired, it was just a bad throw.
19 years old, and you made it to stage 2. Did you ever imagine all this happening?
I did. I've been dreaming of it since I was 13, so to get this far is just really an honor. But I wish I could have finished this course, too. If you guys will have me again, I'll be super happy to do it.
I think we'll probably have you again, Matisse. It's been so fun watching you. Thanks.
Thank you, guys.
Coming up, some big names are ready to hit the course, including Drew Drechel. Ninja Sean Bryan.
Sean Bryan could be the next one.
Plus, one of this season's best stories. Austin Gray was in a hospital donating a kidney early in 2018.
See you later. On the other side.
Now he's running with a shot at $1 million. He's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Las Vegas in the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. Now, right now, our competitors are taking on stage 2, and 2 obstacles in particular are looking next to unbeatable.
That's right, Matt. We knew from last season Wingnut Alley would be tough, and 6 ninjas have fallen there already.
No!
But this new obstacle, Deja Vu, has also been deadly. Oh! Just in the last few minutes, San Antonio's 4-time veteran, Thomas Stillings, became the obstacle's 6th victim. And another veteran, Carlisle, Pennsylvania's Mike Myers, became the 7th. Oh! And then the Lizard, Minnesota's Hunter Gerard, somersaulted his way out. Deja Vu has taken out 8 ninjas already. It's punishing these ninjas tonight.
Now, if anyone's going to conquer stage 2, they may need a little help from above. And we've got just the right guy coming up. This is Concord, California's Sean Bryan, better known as the Papal Ninja.
Lord, make haste to help me.
This 33-year-old works for the Catholic Church in the Bay Area, making educational videos and doing outreach to spread his faith. The fastest time of the night for the 2nd season in a row. The former college gymnast started ninja competition 2 seasons ago and has quickly become one of the sport's elite.
I didn't really have a lot of confidence in myself when I was younger, but athletics was something that I was good at and something that I could count on.
When Sean was in gymnastics, he was a little bit of an underdog. Once he started American Ninja Warrior, he has just flourished, and that has taken his confidence to the next level.
At this point, you're going to need a prayer to get through stage 2, and he might have that on his side.
Last year on stage 2, I was one of only 3 finishers.
The Papal Ninja's moving on to stage 3.
This year, my goal is to win it all.
And he has a legion of fans in the stands wearing the Papal colors colors of yellow and white. And on the sidelines, some friends and his parents. That's his mom, Diane. She's always a nervous wreck for his runs.
He's already got the goggles on his forehead, ready for that water obstacle. I like his mindset.
Well, we'd love to see him get there. Najee Richardson, the only one to reach that final obstacle so far.
Jamming that epic catch and release into that first latch.
Well, what I love is this guy was a high-level gymnast at Cal Berkeley, has excellent body control, has really worked on his grip strength.
And he's through! Brian can move fast when he needs to. He had the fastest time in the LA City Finals. Now, it's the crisscross 7 left.
Skips are wrong.
And just think about it. Last season, he was at stage 3. You know he can do it again.
Right into the swing surfer.
Not good move. Big air.
Sean Bryan, a good push. Got the
I didn't know Paintball Ninjas could surf like that.
The energy starting to build as Sean Bryan getting close. Now only 2 more obstacles to go. Up first, the brutal wingnut alley. But Bryan did get past it last season. Can Bryan find that magic again?
All right, it's about to get real now.
Boy.
Wingnut alley. You better pray before you go through this alley.
Najee Richardson, the only one to get past this so far. Good body control out of the gymnast.
Look at that.
Gets it going north-south real smooth. Can he fly?
Yeah.
Oh, he got some wings from above.
Yeah, he's looking like he's hurting. He's grimacing.
But that body is not going straight, Akbar. This may make this transfer a challenge.
Rhythm, baby. Got it. Rhythm, baby. Yeah. All right, now Sean Bryan's got to get this last swing in.
This is a real challenge. Your last year.
Come on. He got it. Now that's a big dismount. You got it. That's what I'm talking about.
But we saw a lot of people give out right here. What are those forearms?
I'm going to rock with you, Sean. I'm going to rock with you. Nice!
Yes! Now only 1 more obstacle to go. It's the water walls.
Putting on them goggles. Let's go swimming.
He's got less time than Najee had to swim through those 3 heavy doors.
All right.
And he's through easily. The second one a deadlift.
All right, 50 seconds left.
Well, a little higher power, and he's got it.
Oh, boy.
Sean Bryan.
Now the time is ticking down. He's got to get going.
But now this is when you got to rotate it.
And that's the hard part, man.
Bryan looking winded.
Oh, my goodness. Get your air. He's trying to get his air. Oh, turning it, turning it.
He's got the door open, needs to squeeze through it. Holding the door. And he's going to do it.
Oh, my goodness.
The Paintball Ninja. Sean Bryan has done it. This course looked impossible, but Sean Bryan found a way to finish. Divine intervention.
So many have fallen on Wingnut Alley, but not Sean Bryan. He sailed through and then swam through the water walls. The first to get through this underwater obstacle and the first to hit the buzzer tonight.
And me standing by with Christine.
Sean, congratulations. That was amazing. First of all, what did you think? What did you think of the water walls? This is our first ever underwater obstacle.
That was really intimidating going into it. I didn't know what to expect. There was nothing like it before. And the doors were much heavier than I expected to. It's hard to think. Oxygen deprivation and just try to stay focused and trying my best not to panic because that's what my body wants to do.
How much are you looking forward to going to stage 3?
Oh, I can't put it in words. It's going to be awesome.
Can't wait to see you there. Good luck. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Christine. Well, Sean Bryan's shown it can be conquered. Now, Adam Rail will get his shot at stage 2. The Arizona concrete worker has finished every course he's faced so far this season, and we'll see his stage 2 run when we come back on the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Las Vegas in our season finale. And up next is a competitor many think can go all the way to stage 4 tonight. This is Arizona concrete worker Adam Rail. He started as a walk-on, but Rail has qualified for Vegas every season he's competed. And with his strength and gymnastics background, he's one of the favorites to win the $1 million. He's got his family on the sidelines, including his niece, Keely, along with his always nervous mom, Vicky, on the right. And a big bunch of his fans, the Railroadies, up in the stands. Adam Rail, 5'11", 180. This guy is rock solid, 25 years old in his 3rd season.
Boom, just like that. A little over 10 seconds, and he's through the first obstacle.
Keely likes it. Now the crisscross salmon ladder.
Adam Rail's so strong, he may crush this thing. Wow, skip 3 rungs. No!
And just like that, Adam Rail derailed on the crisscross salmon ladder. One of the favorites to win it all out on just the 2nd obstacle. And his family just heartbroken.
Rail looks so strong. Look at him fly across to the other side like it's nothing. But as he's adjusting his grip to jump back, he knocks the bar off the rung, and it was over.
Let's go down to Christine.
Adam, you've made it to stage 2 every year that you've competed, but never to stage 3. Where do you go from here?
That burns, that stings. After 3 years training, I really wanted to come out with a little bit better results than I had. But you know what? Failure is inevitable, especially in this sport. In Ninja Warrior, we're taught that each and every day that we train, especially when we come here and we compete on the stage. You just got to keep striving.
Thanks, Adam.
Thank you, Christine.
Guys.
Thanks, Christine. Well, up next is another one of this year's impressive rookies. This is Longmont, Colorado's Austin Gray. He's had a big season on the course after a truly remarkable comeback. It's really a miracle that this kid is standing on stage 2, considering what he's been through.
I was never nervous to give up one of my kidneys.
All right, son. See you later.
Go.
On the other side.
See ya. It was just one of the ways that I was able to help one of my friends.
Feels like I did a million sit-ups.
After surgery, couldn't walk for probably 30 to 36 hours. Doctors told me I wouldn't really be able to do anything active for 2 months and that I might not be ready for Ninja Warrior. But my recovery from surgery was a lot faster than they had expected.
He was training like 5 weeks out from the surgery. He's superhuman.
There was not a lot of recovery time for him to get back and get strong. I thought, there's no way you're gonna be able to do this stuff. He surprised the heck out of me.
Stay calm on Double Dipper.
Oh, Austin Gray.
He's been training so hard for this, and to be here with him through this whole experience has been so amazing.
Today I'm stronger than I was before surgery. And tonight, nothing's gonna stop me from hitting that buzzer.
And Kaylee has come out to watch all of Austin's runs this season. She's back on the sideline, along with Ian Dory, with whom Austin trains back in Colorado. This is a guy who never played sports in high school. Now, at 21 years of age, he's taking on stage 2 in the national finals.
Yikes, a rough start on catch and release. He can't get that first bar locked in.
He's struggling here on the first obstacle. Oh boy, a lot of extra slings on the bar.
Stage 2 is all about efficiency. All this extra time and energy here is gonna hurt him further down the course.
Finally gets the first bar locked in. Now he needs to get this second one moving. Gets it released and has to take another swing. Not a good start for Austin Gray. Finally through it, though.
Took him about 35 seconds.
You can see Ian Dory telling him to shake out his arms. Needs to be more efficient here on the crisscross salmon ladder. Got to jump the bar back to the other side now. It's not about the fancy moves. It's about getting through it, conserving energy.
Barely made it on that rung, Matt. Got to make sure when he makes this transfer, he's got to get enough power, generate enough power. Get your hips up.
A 2.5-foot gap.
Getting a little fatigue
from
there.
one side to the other.
Watch that hand start to peel off.
Well, gets through the salmon ladder, but looking exhausted already now. Has to face deja vu, which has been so challenging tonight.
This obstacle takes a lot of grip strength. There's no place to rest and no time to rest.
And he's holding on just by the fingertips. Gray looking fatigued. Got to get that release.
You can see, he was burnt. He was burnt.
And the incredible season of Austin Gray is over. He just ran out of gas on Deja Vu.
Okay, here's the problem. He couldn't lock that first bar on epic catch and release, so he used up too much energy early. By the time he got to Deja Vu, he had nothing left in his grip.
Pumped out. Silly mistakes. Just, oh well.
Just ahead, he ran right out of his shoes and sprinted through the course in bare feet. No shoes, no shirt, no problem. What's Jamie Ron gonna pull off tonight? He's coming up on the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Las Vegas and the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. It's already been an unbelievable night, with so many Ninja favorites coming up short on the course. So far, only Sean Bryan, the Papal Ninja, has taken down stage 2. While we were away, 3 more of our finalists got their shot at the course. University of Minnesota entomology student Eric Middleton provided bugs for us to eat all season long. Tarantulas in city qualifying. And scorpions on stage 1. And for stage 2, he had worms waiting for us.
I'm tired of eating these dang old weird bugs, man.
But tonight on Deja Vu, the bug ninja got bit.
Boom! Boom! Right in the face!
After taking that hard impact, the PhD student could only hang on a few more seconds.
Oh, no!
Middleton came out with a bloody nose.
Oh, my!
The 10th victim of Deja Vu. But Deja Vu couldn't stop Knopf, as Green Bay, Wisconsin's Drew Knopf swung his way through it.
Talk about the ninja swag. He's got ninja swag.
The 23-year-old looked strong until Wingnut Alley, where he was taken down for the 2nd season in a row.
Oh! My goodness, that's difficult.
Chicago area ninja Ethan Swanson had the crowd flapping their swan wings as he tried a unique backwards approach across Deja Vu.
He's not gonna see where he's going. Wow, that was so smooth.
But after flying through the early part of the course, this 5-time ninja veteran became another top competitor who couldn't get a handle on the wingnuts.
Oh! No! You can't rush through a wingnut alley.
Lots of disappointment tonight, so now we turn to a superhero to conquer stage 2. This is, of course, Captain NBC, Jamie Ron. This is his 8th year competing, his 6th appearance in the national finals, but his last run was the stuff of legend.
My finals run, stage 1. I hit the trampoline on the propeller bar.
Oh no! He lost his shoe!
Somehow my shoe goes flying in the water. I don't know what happened. Realized that I gotta keep going. I can't stop.
And he's enjoying this!
So I might as well try it with one shoe.
Oh!
Once I saw the Jeep run, I was so uneven, I had to get rid of the other shoe.
Yeah, take it off there! Take it off!
Got into the cargo net super low. Not what I wanted, but I just had to climb and try and beat that clock.
No shoes, no shirt, no problem!
When I hit that buzzer, I was so relieved, but also so surprised.
The Flintstones ain't got nothing on Jamie Ron.
I didn't know it was possible. If I can finish stage 1 barefoot, there's no reason I can't do stage 2. I've been competing on Ninja Warrior for 8 years now, and this is the year I make it to stage 3.
They're still buzzing about that barefooted run. Jamie Ron's also got a lot of fans in the stands and friends on the sidelines, along with his new wife, Kim, and his parents wearing the green wigs.
You see that? He's even got a T-Rex standing back there. He's got his shoes on for stage 2.
And the reality is, you don't even need your shoes much here on stage 2.
All right, here we go.
All hail the captain.
All right, generate. Got it.
Great job.
He did that without a cape, Matt.
This is his 6th season in a row competing in Las Vegas. Has never made it to stage 3. Can this be the season the superhero breaks through?
But he's using some extra swings here. Oh, my!
But now finally off with the rough landing. Now with the crisscross salmon ladder. Last season went out on Wingnut Alley, hoping to get back there and get his revenge.
Nice sense of urgency, knowing that he needs all the time he can get on the back end.
Jamie Ron, now living in Colorado, been training at altitude.
Wasting no time. And he's got major altitude on that one.
Good pace here as he's now facing Deja Vu.
Jamie Ron got a little attitude on stage.
Now watch him pop this bar out forward, right
and get up, big air.
Perfect.
Turn around. Easy, little finesse and power.
Holding on. An extra swing.
He better hurry up and get off.
The superhero's still alive. And that's Jamie's wife, Kim. Those two got married this year and then relocated to Colorado. And look at that, he's throwing up the hearts, and everyone's sending the hearts right back.
Even Sean Bryan sending him some love.
Ron's trying to join the Papal Ninja on stage 3. And the next challenge for him is the swing surfer.
That's it. You got to get on it like you want it. And now, the second jump to the rope. Nice.
Very smooth. And his wife, Kim, says redemption. That's because he fell on this next obstacle last season, the dreaded Wingnut Alley. You may remember he had an unbelievable one-handed save, but then splashed down moments later.
Let's do this, Jamie Ron.
Now let's see how quickly he can redirect those hips. Ron, a parkour expert.
The better you can swing and get that momentum up, the easier it is to make that transition.
And he's needing a lot of extra moves. Oh! And the superhero brought down to earth by Wingnut Alley. Jamie Ron is done. And look at Sean Bryan. He's disappointed. Still no one going with him to stage 3.
Jamie Ron's another one that used up a lot of energy with extra swings on Epic Catch and Release and Deja Vu. So, on Wingnut Alley, he got his hands on it, but didn't have the grip strength to hold on, and a good season ends for Captain NBC.
Man, I got to fly again, which is all I really wanted to do was get back to that wingnut. I didn't get past it, but it was a really fun obstacle.
Only a few runners left, but one of them is Drew Dreschel. He's got stage 4 looming behind him. He wants to climb that tower tonight, but first, he'll have to conquer stage 2. We'll see him next on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Las Vegas and the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, 2 more athletes tried to get through this challenging stage 2 course. Heating and air conditioning technician Jonathan Stevens has been one of this season's biggest surprises, hitting 3 buzzers.
He's heating up, man. He's heating up.
But tonight, the rookie from Pennsylvania saw his season finally end on the crisscross salmon ladder.
Whoa! Yeah, that was an eager rookie mistake.
Texas attorney Brian Burkhart made a strong case for himself on the early obstacles.
You could tell he passed the bar because he's moving through these bars like it ain't nothing.
But like so many others, the 3-time veteran couldn't handle Wingnut Alley.
Wingnut Alley is just so wicked.
So only one athlete left to try to conquer stage 2, and he is one of the greats. It's the real-life ninja, Drew Dreschel. The Connecticut gym owner went farther than anyone in the competition 2 seasons ago, but last season was sunk by Wingnut Alley. Now, he wants revenge. So here we go.
Last year, Las Vegas Finals, I made it to stage 2.
And a lot of people expect him to win that $1 million tonight.
I made it to the second to last wingnut.
We know Drew can fly. Whoa!
And when I made my transfer to the last one, I was way too high.
My goodness, he slammed into that hard. He could have broken his arm with that impact.
Something went wrong. I felt that I had no strength left, so I just chucked my body to the dismount. Even knowing that there was no chance of me getting there, I'm not gonna give up. And then I had my chance at redemption during the All-Star Skills event.
And look at how high he's swinging. He fell on the wingnuts in competition, but got his revenge here. He is our high-flying champion.
This year, I'm heading to stage 3 and beyond.
And watching closely will be Sean Bryan. He's the only one who's completed the course. Can Drew join him on stage 3? Here we go. Drew Dressel was the last ninja standing 2 seasons ago. If he can do it again tonight, he'll take home $100 grand.
But you know he wants that $1 million.
And he's through the first obstacle in less than 10 seconds.
Oh boy, man. He's been having nightmares about stage 2, so he's on a mission.
Drew Dressel, he believes in his skills. He has worked so hard for this. Looking so confident on the crisscross salmon ladder. Almost through. Now he's got it. Now facing Deja Vu, and we've seen how dangerous this obstacle can be.
Oh, no!
Gotta correct it. Great save.
No one is better at making adjustment on the fly than Drew Dressel.
Dressel balancing that bar.
Nice.
I love the presence of mind out of the real-life ninja. Yes! This crowd breathing a sigh of relief as Dressel moves on to the swing surfer. 13-foot leap to the pendulum.
Nice, lands it safely. Now he has to work his way over to jump for the rope.
And he's got it.
Here we go, making his way to Wingnut Alley. This is the one he's been waiting for.
And he's gonna take a moment to catch his breath, gather himself before he takes on the obstacle that ended his season last season. Look at all his students came all the way from Connecticut for this moment.
You can feel the electricity. Plenty of time. He's still got 2 minutes.
But you know he's gonna fly once he's on Wingnut Alley. Look at that power.
Got it.
Now this next one's even farther, 12 feet. But he makes it. Now this was where he had the hard impact. So watch the placement here.
Ooh, he's having a hard time getting this. Okay, there you go. He's got it.
A minute 40.
He's got it.
And he's got it.
He ain't home yet. Still needs one more big swing.
One dismount and then a minute 30.
Matt, this crowd is going to erupt if he gets through this.
And he's done it. A minute 22.
Oh boy.
Right into it.
See,
Look at
this
that
man is a
power.
real-life ninja in the water. You aqua ninja.
Pulls that first air open with no problem.
Oh boy. All right.
Now the wind is catching up even to Drew Dressel.
Moving in the water will wear you out. Now he has to lift up this door.
What power!
Drew Dressel can do just about anything.
Now only one more door left to go. Trying to join Sean Bryan is the only finishers on stage 2.
Man, he's got to turn this one. This one is harder.
Oh my! This is what he's waited for. The door is open.
He's trying to catch his breath. He's swimming.
He's got it! Look at him! The real life ninja has done it! Oh my! Gets his revenge on stage 2 and he's moving on to stage 3. And look at him. He's pointing at stage 4 because that's where he wants to be.
Drew.
Look at the emotion. His girlfriend giving him a hug. What a moment for the real life ninja.
Revenge has got to be sweet on Wingnut Alley. No mistakes on this obstacle this year. And then he swam his way through the water walls. Only the second finisher on stage 2 tonight.
He's standing by with Christine.
Congratulations. That was amazing. First of all, how great was it for you to get through Wingnut Alley?
You know, I got a lot of revenge on that obstacle since it took me out last year. I felt really good going into it. I decided not to throw as hard as I normally would because you saw last year at 20 feet. This is nothing.
This was our first time ever having a water obstacle in the water walls. What'd you think of it?
I absolutely loved it. I feel so good and refreshed. I used to do a lot of diving, just free diving, so I'm used to holding my breath, and the body is going to fight for air for like 30, 45 seconds before you actually inhale. And if you know that, then you know your limits of how far you can push yourself.
Drew, how excited are you to get back to stage 3?
I am so excited. I'm going for that tower. I had come here with one goal. It's right there behind us. It's about 200 feet tall, and I'm going for it. Let's go.
Drew, I'm excited for you. Congratulations. So proud. Woo! Guys, back to you.
So only 2 finishers on stage 2, Drew Dressel and Sean Bryan. And for the first time ever, we know one of these 2 athletes is leaving here with the big check. If one of them climbs the stage 4 tower in the allotted time, they'll take home $1 million. But if they don't make it to the end, whoever goes the farthest, the fastest, the last ninja standing gets $100 grand. The question is, will it be 6 figures or will it be 7? So up next, we move on to stage 3, an upper body test so brutal. Oh no! Only 2 athletes have ever conquered it. Are you kidding me? Can anyone get through it tonight? It's the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to our season finale in Las Vegas, where we are down to the final 2 competitors, Sean Bryan and Drew Dressel. One of them's going to walk away with a lot of money tonight. And right now, we kick the competition up a notch and move on to this brutal stage 3 course.
And Matt, stage 3 is almost impossible. In 10 seasons, only 2 athletes have ever made it through.
For a closer look, let's go down to Christine Leahy.
Thanks, Matt. Stage 3 is so difficult. It's the only stage without a time limit, and it consists of 8 diabolical upper body obstacles, starting with the floating boards. Then it's the all-new obstacle on guard. Competitors have to slide a bar and jump it across 3 sections. Then it's another obstacle new to Vegas, the upper body test of the crazy clocks. The 4th obstacle is the redesigned ultimate cliffhanger. Athletes have to navigate across narrow ledges and jump back and forth. That's followed by another returning obstacle, the curved body prop.
Oh my!
And another one back from last season, the peg cloud.
He's putting on a clinic.
Then it's an obstacle making its debut in Vegas, Cane Lane, which was so tough this season in the Indy City Finals. Finally, with tired arms, the competitors will try to get past the flying bar, which leads straight to the stage 3 buzzer. If they make it through, they'll move on to the final stage 4 to climb for $1 million. Guys?
Thanks, Christine. So let's get it going on stage 3. And we'll start with the 33-year-old Catholic church worker from Concord, California, Sean Bryan. The Papal Ninja is the only athlete this season to hit 4 buzzers. LA qualifying. LA finals.
Oh my goodness.
Stage 1. Woo! And stage 2. The Papal Ninja.
Buzzers feel good, but Sean wants that $1 million, and I'm sure 100 G's would feel nice too. Well, that's a lot of money, Matt. Somebody's got to go hard on stage 3, and it starts with Sean Bryan.
And Bryan has a ton of fans in the stands and his family and friends on the sidelines. His mom, Diane, saying a prayer for this one. And Drew Dressel's going to be watching nervously, too. He had the faster time on stage 2, so he gets to run second. And Sean Bryan, the former college gymnast at Cal Berkeley, raises his hands and makes that bow as he does before all his runs.
For Sean Bryan, this is a second shot on stage 3. Last season, he went out on the ultimate cliffhanger. He's familiar with the floating boards.
Dressel will watch. He'll have the advantage of knowing what he has to do to surpass Sean Bryan. Now, there's no time limit to complete stage 3. That clock in the corner is in case both competitors fall on the same obstacle. Whoever gets there fastest will get the $100 grand.
Nice.
And now a brand new obstacle on guard. The truss starts out at 3 feet wide, then narrows to 2.5 feet, and that bar expands and contracts just like that. He'll have to work his way across.
You can see for Sean Bryan, this is a heck of a dynamic move.
And he's going to jump straight to the next section. Yes!
And look at that for Sean Bryan.
And once again, now you have to go narrow and then wide. You got to slide down.
Narrow wide. Sean Bryan, great adaptability.
Good start.
That's a brand new obstacle he just completed.
And now on to to the crazy clocks. We introduced this in the Miami City Finals, and only 5 out of 14 competitors got past it. He has to crank those clock hands around and then swing to the next set of handles.
And Matt, we saw this before for crazy clocks. That takes a lot of upper body strength to turn the hands on the clock together.
And the clock is ticking for Sean Bryan. He's now up to about 1:27. But he's through the crazy clocks. And now Bryan moves on to the ultimate cliffhanger. This is where he fell last season.
We redesigned the ultimate cliffhanger. Same obstacle, new look.
Well, now it's see-through plexiglass, but those ledges are the same, only about 2 inches wide.
And the Papal Mom is saying a prayer for this one.
It's about 40 feet across those panels. Well, this isn't just about grip strength. This is fingertip strength. And you can see here comes the big transition here.
That's 2 feet up and over 2 feet.
But Bryan got it. And now this is the first crossover. He's got to jump back to the other side. A little foot peg on this long transition here. This is a 6-foot blind leap, 180-degree turn. And Bryan's shaking out those forearms.
Man, he's been trained. Oh, he just reached out.
That is so much harder than he made it look.
Those ledges are 2 inches wide, and he's carrying all his body weight, 165 pounds.
Already gone farther than he did last year. Now, just has to jump back to the other side.
Face your challenge. Face your challenge. He is off.
Sean Bryan looked like he had it, but he is done.
This opens the door for Drew Drexel.
Drexel will have to do better than that to take home the money, and he's applauding the effort by Sean Bryan, as is everyone in this crowd tonight.
The Papal Ninja looks strong early on this obstacle, but on that final leap, watch his fingers. They land on the ledge, but he just couldn't get a grip. Still a great season for Sean Bryan.
And he's standing by with Christine.
Sean, the same place as last year on stage 3. What's going through your mind right now?
Well, I got a little bit further. I'm happy with it. I got a couple laches across, so it's progress.
Well, you can't win $1 million, but the $100,000 is still up for grabs. Do you think that your time and how far you went will hold up when Drew goes?
Drew's a beast. I don't expect it to hold up, and I hope he does his best. Hope everyone here does 100%. Nothing in the way to reach their full potential, so let's see it.
That is some good sportsmanship, Sean. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Guys.
So now it all comes down to Drew Drexel. Is he going to end tonight with $1 million, $100,000, or go home empty-handed? We'll find out next on the season finale of American Ninja Warrior. And back to the final moments of the season on American Ninja Warrior. And what a season it's been as we introduce the 18-foot Mega Wall. And lowered the age limit to 19.
He's got that ninja it factor.
As we've crisscrossed the country, stopping in some of America's greatest cities.
There's something special about Philly.
And we've witnessed close to 1,000 heart-stopping runs. Oh no! No! From our stay in Vegas, we've had 3 nights of thrilling competition here at the National Finals.
He doesn't need shoes. He's a superhero.
Stage 4 is still looming, but there's only one competitor left with the chance to win the $1 million. And it's that man right there, the Connecticut gym owner, Drew Drexel. All season, he's been a favorite to be in this position, the final runner with the money on the line.
And look at the fans. They are on their feet.
Every ninja is watching, along with Drew's girlfriend, April, and his ninja students who traveled all the way from Connecticut. And watching very closely is Sean Bryan. And he's cheering, but if Drew falls before the ultimate cliffhanger, then the Papal Ninja will take home $100,000 as the last ninja standing.
Matt, the stakes have never been so high. Stage 3 with all that money on the line, my goodness.
You see the time. If Drexel gets through the crazy clocks faster than Sean Bryan's 1:28, then he's at least getting $100,000 tonight. And get through the floating boards about 15 seconds faster than Sean Bryan. Now moving on to on guard.
And you can't rush through on guard. This is a brand new obstacle. He's got to feel it and understand it.
Can he bring that bar in? Go!
I got scared on that transition.
And now you have to expand it out. You have to wait till you get past those blue bars, and he's got it.
Oh, boy, okay, got it. Look at him checking it out. That's why he's a professional.
And he's through, and only used about 45 seconds. He's now about 20 seconds ahead of Brian's pace and jumps right up onto the crazy clocks. He's got to get through it in 30 seconds to beat Sean Ryan.
Perfect. Nice. Oh, my. Hey, look at you.
He gets his dismount.
Yes! That's that $100,000. $100,000. What?
Look, he's not sure. Asks if his time is fast enough. And April says, you're okay. So because he got to the ultimate cliffhanger faster than Sean Bryan, Drew's guaranteed the $100,000, but Sean Bryan still applauding the effort. Such a class act. Now Drew can concentrate on going all the way and winning that $1 million. Up next, the ultimate cliffhanger.
He's gotten through this obstacle before.
Clock doesn't matter anymore. He just needs to stay dry and finish stage 3, then tackle stage 4. The crowd chanting Super Drew.
But this is a tough move. He's got to jump backwards to the other side. Got it! And remember, Matt, he's already done stage 2 tonight. He's going to be tired.
Look at him crossing over. Now has to fly back to the other side. This is where Sean Ryan fell. Well, a shocking ending because it looked like he had this obstacle beat, but Drew Dressel goes down. No one's gonna win the $1 million this season. But the real-life ninja does not leave empty-handed. For the first time, an athlete is walking away with $100,000 for going the farthest, the fastest.
I feel fantastic!
He is this season's last ninja standing.
He flew through the first obstacles faster than Sean Bryan, so the $100,000 was guaranteed. I thought he had it on the ultimate cliffhanger, but watch his hands. They landed on the ledge, but his fingers peeled right off.
But Drew Dressel has $100,000, and to see how that feels, let's go down to the real-life ninja and Christine Leahy.
Drew, that ultimate cliffhanger took you guys both down tonight. What went wrong for you?
I rushed. I definitely wanted to make sure that I got the time, the furthest, the fastest, and then I rushed into the cliffhanger, and I should have rested.
The last time you and I were here on stage 3, you were upset. Tonight, you're smiling. What's the difference?
So even though I've fallen and I've failed, it's there's still a big sense of accomplishment seeing how many good competitors ended up falling this season, whether it was in qualifying or finals for the cities. Stage 1, stage 2, bloodbaths for everybody. So just being here is a huge honor.
Still have that stage 4 Mount Midoriyama as the ultimate goal?
That's always been my goal since day 1, 8 years ago. It's going to keep my goal until I get there.
Drew, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Christine.
Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Christine. And that wraps up another amazing season, proving once again why this is the most difficult physical challenge on the planet. For Akbar Bosby Bill and Christine Leahy, I'm Matt Eisman. We'll see you next year on America.